when I say the term resource, I shouldn't use the term resource. I shouldn't use the term resource. Now, but I explain a lot of things. Talk about, for example, the God, Allah. Who is the supreme ancient God of China? Who is the supreme creator in Hinduism? The term Yahweh, the role of the Messiah, the prophecies, and then Muhammad, peace be upon him. And sometimes you give people all of the information, and it's obvious. It's obvious. That time, within the divine plan, prophecies, things explain everything from A to Z. You can see everything. Everything is shown to you. And they keep insisting. When they see everything, oh, you know what? Quran makes sense. It's 14th century. There is manipulation. Oh my God, there is corruption when it's come to the book called Bible. It is the so-called Hindu Buddhist faith and the so-called Hindu faith. Everything is obvious. You know what, Muhammad? At that moment, some will immediately come and say, this is how Satan is powerful. Because everything makes sense. Islam spread, story of Moses, story of Muhammad, but no. Here, this is the whisper of the devil. And those who are working for certain agenda, they start saying what? Satan is behind Muhammad. I'm not saying Muhammad is bad. Look how they say it. I'm not saying Muhammad is bad. Okay, he was wrong. He didn't understand the salvation. He didn't understand that those who call them, that we are the people of God, the Goyim, who call themselves Jews. That we are the Jews, and Muhammad is liar, and Isa the Messiah is liar, and this Holy Land is ours. A Hindu, so-called Hindus would say, Kaaba, Allah have nothing to do with us. Muhammad tried to fix the society, Muslah Ijtimai, social fixer. Those who call themselves Buddhists are in a different world as well. I'm talking right now about those. Let's talk about people of book, for example. Two groups. What do? I'm not talking about the atheists. It's good. The West, let's keep it this way. The West is secular West. Humanitarian attitude, conscience, justice, good, quality, good, fine. Humanitarian attitude and justice. Okay. But let's go and check those who call themselves Christian and Jews, and I'm adding a lot of comments. And they see everything, no matter either they are ignorant and learning something from me, or they know it, or I just show them something here and here. What do? Satan is powerful. I'm not saying Muhammad is bad. Satan came to him. Now, each one of them have his own story, the so-called Christian and those who call themselves Jews. And then what do they say? They say Satan came and convinced Muhammad that he's Gabriel and gave him these verses and make people circle Kaaba and this 3 Jamarat, and when you go and die in Medina, change the Qibla, the direction of the prayer, these 5 prayers, these rules. Why are you doing this? يعني خلاص you are inside إقامة الحجة, the proof, and then you start messing around. And they start messing around. It is the same, by the way, but in a different way. I mean, in Middle East and with the so-called Shiite and other things, it's the same. But now I'm just focusing because there is something. The proof is here. You can see everything. Khalas, it's obvious. No. Still, there is a new shot, they call it. Satan came and convinced Muhammad that this is Gabriel, this is the inspiration of God. For you, for you to be, to look wonderful and to bring some sort of legitimacy to yourself, you need to do some good things like Muhammad. This is what they say, honestly. Muhammad did a lot of good things so that people wouldn't question Allahu Akbar, question the change that he's bringing, explaining about, oh really, wow, only Muhammad. What about the so-called Hindus? They worship cows, give them the full support. What about those who call themselves Buddhists? We go and we are an absolute peaceful faith. And generally, the majority. The Goyim with the corruption, the Jews. I'm not talking about the messengers of God. I'm talking about now. It's their right. Yeah. They bring this rubbish gypsy cult faith and they relate it to the Israelis and they relate it to the Judean faith. They're fine. Look, who's working with the devil? Who's working with the devil? This is a personal case. Definitely, absolutely. I have nothing to do with preaching about Islam. I'm only saying the truth. It's a personal case. So that you wouldn't say, look, and I'm again, look, this Muslim, this is Islam. No, I'm not preaching about Islam and I'm just explaining about my personal case. Okay? Okay? Do you listen to me? Huh? Do you? Good. You're funny. Only Muhammad. Try here, try there, because yes, it is. It's a personal case with an alignment of understanding the right in the Ishmaeli land and the alignment of understanding Islam, which is submission and obedience and an act of worship, an act of obedience, act of submission, act of thankfulness, and act of love to the God, the Supreme Creator, honor, founder, and creator of existence, Allah. Nice view, by the way. Alhamdulillah.